Me did Yanyante Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Another day, another hustle. Damn. Man have to work. Man have to look for the money. 247. Grinding. We definitely had to do this, right? I think yesterday was a vibe though. We had to make time for ourselves and spend this money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Disca.
About Mzvee, and I want to be very honest, because maybe this is the first time a Ghanaian is participating in this particular deal. It is my first time knowing about it. I never knew about it. Kojo was telling me he knew about it, but I never knew that. As part of the activities Grammy has been doing, they have what they call the press play at home. Now let me read the story for you, then we watch the performance, and when we come back we will surely discuss it as well. The story on Ghana Web reads: Mzvee becomes first Ghanaian musician to perform on Grammy's press play. Now listen to the story very well. Mzvee becomes first Ghanaian. She is the first. Mzvee is the first Ghanaian to perform on Grammy's press play. Now the story says, Mzvee has become the first Ghanaian musician to feature on Grammy's press play at home platform. The Ghanaian R&B singer took her press play at home performance as an opportunity to dress her best. Donning a leather dress and silver hoops, Mzvee sings a beautiful rendition of Coming Home, her 2021 single with Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage. What makes a lovely vocal performance even more enchanting? Twinkling lights, and of course, for her press play at home performance, Mzvee opted for an entire backdrop of globe lights that sparkled as she sang her song Coming Home. The Ghanaian singer's look was just stunning, and as the setting, as she wore an off-shoulder leather dress and glittery silver hoop earrings. Oh mama, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell papa, I'm coming home. Mzvee sings in the song's jubilant chorus. One of 5 tracks Mzvee released in 2021, Coming Home, features another African star, Nigerian Tiwa Savage. Though Mzvee sang the solo for press play at home, she and Savage teamed up for its official music video that premiered in October. Now we are going to watch the performance, and when I come back, I'll ask my people whether this is the gateway for Mzvee to maybe win any Grammy award in the near future. As part of Grammy, the academy, the recording academy, as part of their activities in always prepping people for the award scheme, that is the Grammy Awards, they have this project they call Press Play at Home. And here, musicians from around the world, not only Ghanaian artists, musicians from around the world, they perform on these platforms. And if you go onto YouTube, on the Recording Academy's channel, they have more performances from different artists from around the world. And for the first time, a Ghanaian artist has been featured on the platform. Her name is Mzvee. Now the question is this a gateway for Mzvee to win a Grammys one day? To say congratulations to Mzvee for this one. She is the first Ghanaian to perform on such a platform. I never knew about this. Once again, I'm being very honest on this. It is called the Press Play at Home. It is one of the activities of the Grammys, and this is the Recording Academy. And you saw the logo of the Recording Academy on the video. Solid delivery. And I'm asking, first of all, is this a big deal? That is what I'm asking. My producer, Facebook Jata, is preparing Mzvee for us to talk to her and ask her some 1 or 2 questions about this. How she even got this, being the first Ghanaian to ever do this. If Mzvee comes on the line, we will sure be talking to her about this. But once again, I'm asking that, is this a big deal or not? And again, is this her own paving way for herself to win the Grammys one day? Is this her gateway to winning the Grammys one day? That is what I'll be talking about in the next minute here. Okay, so let me even talk to her first. I'm sure when I talk to her and we get some information, it will help us to do this discussion better. Mzvee, good morning.
Hi, Sammy Flex.
Yay! Congratulations!
It's been a long time. You dog me.
Oh no, I don't dog you. I don't dog you. Only shit comes small. I move comes small. I don't dog you.
You, I hear you.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. Everything is moving nice. This year is my 10 years in the music industry, so
Wow.
we're trying to do something big with it.
Wow, big deal. Congratulations once again. And listen,
Thank you.
let's go straight to the agenda. Why my producer Facebook data called you? We just watched your performance at the press play at home. That is the Recording Academy on Base One TV right now, and everyone here is going wow. Like we're asking that, how did this happen? How did this happen? Because you are the first Ghanaian ever to have performed on this platform.
Yeah. So after I shot the video for this song and I started promotion for it, I got a call from my distributors saying that they wanted me to do a performance to my latest song, and I was really excited about it. So I gathered my team and then we shot the video for it and sent it over.
Oh, okay. So more or less, this is a plug coming from your distributors, knowing the strength of your song.
Sorry?
I'm saying that this is more or less like a plug coming from your distributors, knowing the strength of the song.
Hello?
Oh, sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm sure they will try to bring Mzvee back. Then we continue with the conversation. And this is good news if you ask me for our music industry. And 74 will start this discussion for me. Whether, first of all, like I'm asking, is this a big deal? And is this her own path of winning the Grammys for us one day? Because we are still looking for the one who win the Grammy. We are still looking for that one person who will bring the Grammy to Ghana. Maybe Mzvee will be doing that for us. Okay, so she's back. Mzvee, welcome back.
Hello?
Welcome back. Can you hear me now?
Hi, I can hear you. It's faint, but I can hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's go on. Let's go with the conversation. So I was asking that because you mentioned it was your distributors who gave you the prompt that you should do this. And I'm asking that,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that
My distributors are in charge of the marketing and publishing of the music, you know. So they got a call from the Grammy team saying that they wanted me to do like a live performance of my song. And so they contacted my team as well. And then we did the video for them.
Beautiful. So what does this mean to your career at this stage, being the first Ghanaian to perform on this platform? What does it mean to you?
It's a very big platform. Every artist is always looking for a way to expand their territory and get more listeners, more fans, and just basically build on their brand and get more people to know them. So this is a big one for me. It's a big one for Ghana.
I know.
It's a big one for female musicians in this country.
Beautiful. Now, again, I'm asking that, is this our chance to win the Grammys one day? I'm talking about Ghana. Is this a clear opportunity that Ghana, one day, someone can bring their Grammys home?
Yeah, I mean, it's always in the mind of an artist to get, bring home one of the biggest awards. So that's the years, but at the end of the day, honestly speaking, the music I do, I'm not doing it because of some award or something like that. Personally, it's something that I just really and truly love. Even if in 20, 30 years, I'm not really actively doing music, it's something that I will always be into because it's just a part of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Now, as part of the 10 years, are there some programs lined up that we should know even in advance?
Yes, I'm recording my album, my
Wow.
5th studio album, and this album, some say, I don't even want to talk much. It's going to be fire. So I've been on it for almost a year now, trying to perfect it, trying to get the right producer for it, trying to mix it right. It needs to sound good. And this is my 10 years, like I said, so nothing but the best. I'm going to have a concert as well this year. I wasn't able to do my concert last year, so this year is going to be packed. I'm going to do a concert. I'm going to do a nationwide tour as well. And
beautiful.
my Mzvee High School tour is going to come back. So it's going to be a lot this year.
We are so happy about this, and we want to say congratulations to you once again from Base One TV. I'm sure at the right time you have you in the studio, so we have a lengthy conversation. So thank you so much for talking to us, and once again, congratulations from all the panel members to you for doing this.
Thank you so much.
All right, there. So that was Mzvee there giving us some information regarding the performance at the press play for the Recording Academy for the Grammys. And I'm sure Stephen Forson can continue from here. Big deal, or is this our way to win the Grammys finally?
Yeah, I think it's a big deal. For me, Sammy, I always say that we can, for as long as we try to expand and extend our territories beyond the borders of Ghana, and look outside there, you know, work with bigger publishers, bigger distributors, bigger, you know, management, you know, organizations that have done it. There's the same way we can also, you know, make our musicians and our crafts also bigger. I'm all for that. I'm sure these distributors and publishers she's talking about, they are, you know, they are out there.
Okay.
I'm sure they are not Ghanaian. I'm sure they are even, you know, one of these huge ones coming from outside. That's how come they can get.
Why you think a Ghanaian can do this?
Oh, I think a Ghanaian can do it, but the door must be open to us. Once somebody, you see, if we don't get the door opened to us through somebody, we need someone to open the door to us so that we can go in. And then I'm also a record label. You get it. I'm also trying to be that big. But I understand the fact that if the door hasn't been open to you at the Grammys, how do you go there? Because it's an academy.
Someone should introduce you there.
Someone should introduce you there and make sure that you can do it. You get it. So I'm all for it. Congratulations to Mzvee, and I'm happy she's open herself up to greater things outside the confines of this of our borders. And once the Grammys, you know, notices you, it's the biggest, you know, recording academy in the world, and everybody recognizes Grammys. Once they open a door to you and they start seeing you and they see you in a certain light, the sky is just the starting point for her. Sometimes you may not be winning too much at home, but you may be doing so well abroad, and it's all good. We have musicians in Ghana who are not too popular here in this country, but outside they are huge, and the numbers also, you know, translate into money. It comes to them. I think that's the main reason. Once you become big out there and all that.
It's she now inching closer to winning the Grammys with this opportunity on her desk now.
It's I won't say she is inching to winning the Grammy, but I think she is being recognized by the Academy. At least if the video is put on the Academy's website or their platform, the people in the Academy will get to see her, and someone will ask, what other songs does she have? And what other way will you find out? Unless you go to her YouTube or her streaming platform to go and see what she has. You know, any way you can. Look, your girl sitting here probably has never been heard by Jay-Z before. If someone you should get opportunity for someone to take your work and show it to Jay-Z. Probably Jay-Z will go like, wow, and this guy is still there. I need him. Sometimes you just need someone to
open the door for you.
Open the door for you, and that door opening is where the issue is. You get it. So I'm happy the door has been opened up to her, and I pray she takes it.
Okay.
She masters it. I pray she takes full advantage of it and not take it for granted.
Okay.
Because we all want to get out there. Like we want to have the Angelique Kijos and then the Say Educators and all that. And we will be happy to have her, you know, represent our country. She's doing amazingly well.
Okay, thank you so much. Michael Na is watching us, and he says, "Who produced Mzvee's song?" This is a big one, getting the chills, man. Did you like the vocal delivery?
Yeah, it was good. The vocal delivery was just on point.
Could you also like it?
I don't know about Coach. I don't know how.
I've not spoken yet.
I don't know.
I'm asking for it for you.
I don't know.
I'm asking for you.
You know, everybody and the technicalities they listen to music with. You know, you have some people in this country, when they hear a song, once they are not able to dance with the song, once they are not able to dance with the song, it's not good. So, but for me, I'm talking about my appreciation of music. For me, when I listen to music, I listen to the vocal dexterities, the chord progression, and how you were able to marry these two, and how you were able to deliver.
So to you, she killed it.
She killed it. So in fact, I've never. I don't think I like the song better. Wow. I like, you see, when you do
the aesthetics in even the video,
it's beautiful. This is world class. To me, this is world class. And the song is beautiful. The song choice is perfect. She knows where she is taking the video to.
Exactly.
She knows she could have done Boko Boko, but she chose this song because she knows where she is going, the kind of market she is going to venture into. And that kind of market is not our market over here.
Exactly.
That kind of market, they take music, and that place is not hype. You see, when you go outside the confines of Ghana and you are entering into the academies, the Grammys and all that, that place is no longer hype.
That's true.
I know in this country, a lot of songs have gained recognition because of the people who sang them.
Yeah.
But over there, they look at the music. The musicologists will look at the music itself, score it beautifully, and then they look at how well the song was composed. There is a way they judge music. It is scientific. You get it? Here, it's more of, hey, bandwagon, and we are jumping on this song. This person is saying this and that. Most of the songs we jump on and make noise about here in this country, out there, they don't even know if that's music or not.
All right, thank you so much, Stephen Forson, on that one. He is a record label and an executive member, so he knows what he's talking about. So once again, congrats to Mzvee, and I don't know why Kojo seems to be so excited about Mzvee's performance. Kojo, are you okay? Kojo, are you okay? But did you like the performance of Mzvee?
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
I loved it, but I didn't feel it. Yeah, I know Mzvee is a good vocalist, but I didn't feel it because I have listened to the original, and he has another slow version on YouTube
of this particular song. And you think this performance was not better?
I think I enjoyed that one better than this. Yes, but they know the song already, so it's not any big deal. It's not like a mentor or a competition. They just want to deliver. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, but getting this feat at the press play is a good thing. It's a big deal. Because they upload it on the YouTube of Grammy Recording Academy, which is a huge channel. Yeah. And you can talk about the quality of subscribership on that channel.
I think it's millions. Let me check once again.
I think it's 1.6.
1.6 million.
I'm even more focused on the quality of people
there.
The kind of distributors, recording companies who are there. So when there is a video there, we are not looking about 1 million people have viewed it, but even if it's about 2K, the people that have viewed and the possibilities of you getting
some bigger deals,
out of it, it is high. I think this time,
so they have 1.67 million subscribers.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
And this is quality, quality subscribership, not any.
In fact, I just subscribed this morning.
Yes, myself.
Well, this is the Recording Academy Grammy, so it is no joke of a platform.
Exactly.
No joke of a platform.
So I think they have uploaded Tenorel from USA, Josh Waters also from USA, Spencer from New York, XS from UK, Avalio Diaz, Puerto Rico, and Mzvee from Ghana. One thing that I think our people don't do is to explore. Because most of these things, when you take time to read about them, how to even enter or get nomination to this Grammy Academy and all. It is very easy.
It is open.
It is open. It's open to.
It is not any closed information.
No, Grammy is open to any musician. And at this point, Ghana, we don't lack quality. We don't lack talent. It is about how we position ourselves. That is what we are lacking right now. So Mzvee and all her friends and her likes, they are not below the standard of Grammy. It's about doing the right, understanding what it takes to even get there. And the last time to even get to this recording academy, you need those who are already members, 2 members, at most 2
to recommend you.
Then you submit your works. So Gray here, if we have 2 members who are academy members, recommend Gray, Gray submits his works, and they are okay, meet up to their standard, he becomes a member. And they consider the person. So look at what she said. The distributors did that plug and made sure that they submit the work, and they were okay with the recording. So when if the distributor send this video, the academy sat down to assess if it meets their standard, and they approve it, and she's part of the press play 2022. So I think our people need to explore more. And we have certain media houses and distributing companies who are already part of the academy. So if you are a good business person, all you need to align with some of these distributors. Yes, you call for distributors to distribute your song. But we have people who are so aligned and connected. So just sit around, look at some of these distributors who are already members of the academy, and let them do your works for you. So with that, it is easy for you to get there. But that is what our people
we are lacking.
It is not about our products. Even
you think for the products we are qualified.
Sugar Lord can enter the Grammys easily.
Yes, I know.
With his products.
Yeah.
So if we are working with, the label is working with a distributor who is part of the recording,
who is connected,
and this is the plan. Okay, we want our artists to maybe be at the press play maybe 2023. So this is the product that we have. They will give you all the guidelines. Okay, this is how you have to record the video, this is how you have to do it. They submit. If they see they deem it fit for their platform, they accept it. Get you that mileage, then you move on. Then you are gradually inching closer to the main thing itself. So our people must do enough research. We should read. The other day, somebody came and it was our own way. We went to Google, we research, and this is it. So if you are on the academy, Sammy is on the academy, they recommend there's an artist called Yagre. So Yagre then send his works. They analyze it. It is okay for our platform. Then you are invited. So easy and cheap like that. But it will take us about 50 years before we will know this. And this is why we are lacking behind in most of these things happening around us. So it's a good thing. Mzvee is a product that on any day can represent Ghana on any platform and lift the flag of Ghana high. And I even love now the way she's writing, the kind of songs she's writing nowadays. It is something that is of that standard. And if these songs get there, you have a chance for them to also look down to your other materials. Yeah. So it's a big deal, yes, because everybody wish to be there. And now you are getting the chance to be there. Some quality eyeballs that are going to follow your work. And I think you want to ask.
I have one question that I would want to ask. I'm sure all of you, maybe if your girls will come through. Why is this our first time? After Grammy 60 years or something like that, why is it our first time?
This is 63rd.
This is 63rd, Why is it our first time? Like first time.
Where did this link come from? From her publishers. What kind of publishers do we work with in this country?
Most of our artists work with these international publishers. Most of them.
Can you name some?
Oh, almost every artist of his sort works with an international
No, I
publisher.
mean some of the publishing, not the artists, the companies.
Oh, like South Africa, this guy, there is this even share publishers from South Africa. They work with most of our guys here.
I think
They have some rugby.
agents.
Yeah, they have some agent who comes to Ghana more.
I'm dealing with
or something.
No, not.
You see, the
I've forgotten
intermediary.
his name.
They have
He has some Muslim name. Idrisu or whatever. Idris, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, he is from South Africa. He
So-
always comes to Ghana
so
to flog most of our guys on share publishing.
So one thing I think, if you have a direct link to the distributors, we have mediators who mediate between the distributors and the artists. But I think these ones, if you have a direct link with the distributing company who are registered. Okay, for instance, is Idrisu a member of the Recording Academy? He might not be.
Oh, but he is just an agent. The bigger companies.
So
there.
we have the bigger companies over there. If you have direct links with the bigger companies, then you can even really negotiate with them. So I think most of our people, we don't know what we want.
Okay.
At times they have this information. Idrisu might be privy to this information, but have any artist also find out, okay, this is what I want. Because the basic is that you want your song distributed, and whatever you want from that, we have discussed it. But if maybe you are also probing further, okay, this is we want.
Because see what if you heard what Mzvee said.
Yeah.
She said she just got a call. It was not as if she probed.
Yes.
She said, I just got a call from my distributors
so-
to record this.
So the kind of distribution business relationship you have with them also counts. We have some of them, it is just to distribute your song. Some of them, it goes beyond that. You have to do further plugins. Make sure I get this A, B, C, D, and that. So, for instance, maybe with the contract Mzvee has with their distributor, they do extra work. He mentioned marketing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he mentioned marketing, that they do marketing as well. So if you have signed a contract that entails all these ones, then they will do extra. But they are a company, they base on what you have
Giving
employed
them
me
to
to
do,
do.
yeah.
So I can't do further. You are sitting there and I'll be plugging your song or finding other platform for you. But if it is part of my contract, I want to also make sure that I'm doing the right work. So everything that I know that will benefit you, I'll do it for you. And I also find something on their platform concerning the album of the year. I think last time it was a big deal here in Ghana when Rocky Dawuni and Stoneboy
I
think they have amended the category now. It says album of the year category, nominee and recipient eligibility. Also moving forward, all credited artists, including featured artists, songwriters of new material, producers, recording engineers, mixers, and mastering engineers are eligible to be Grammy nominees and recipients in the album of the year category. Previously, the rules stated that all artists, songwriters, producers, recording engineers, mixers, and mastering engineers were required to be credited with at least 33%
of their works.
More playing time. So it means this year, if you get nominated in the album category, all these people, featured artists, mixers, are also nominees. And they are also going to get plaques for
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Kojo King, for that one. But Mzvee has told us it was not as if she did any magic to get her song or to get her featured on the Press Play platform. It was her distributor. So once again, who is distributing your work? Are you working with the right people? These are some of the questions we have to ask ourselves when we want to cross borders, because this is a big deal. Now, around the world, whoever will go onto that channel to check which artist made it to this year's Press Play, they will know that, oh, there is a certain artist from Ghana called Mzvee, and that is the biggest deal. She's 10 years in the game, and she is the first artist to do this for Ghana. It's a big deal. Big deal or no big deal? And again, are we likely to win the Grammys very soon because we are closer?
It's a fat deal, but to win the Grammy very soon, I won't really be able to answer that. But we are working towards it. And I really like, how she's taking, you know, her craft serious and the discipline she has. You know, when she came to the radio station last time, I really looked at her and I realized, okay, she knows what she's doing, she knows where she's headed. And, you know, it's a big deal, not just for her, but the entire, you know, industry in Ghana as music. Like she's the first. She made that history, and I'm happy she, you know, made that history on her 10th year.
10th year.
Yeah. So like, she must actually not put, you know, so much pressure on her, but must also enjoy that she is part of something, and you know, something big out of Ghana, and the world is also looking at. And I know she's going to go far. I love the video, I love the song, because it's more of a danceable song, but she slowed it down and gave this version. So I think she's going higher and higher. This year, let me see, last year I think it was a bit slow for her compared to the songs that I listened her dropped on the album and how things were going. But now looking at her, I won't really say things has been slow, but I think things has been in process for her to get to where she has to get, and most importantly, you know, where she has to get to also comes with what she is going through right now and putting it in. And I believe she will get there. The team is actually doing a good job. And I pray she also, you know, sometimes, you know, comes live to also tell us how some of these deals like go
Come
on
through.
and, you know, come through, just to inspire.
But you see what you are talking about. Unfortunately, many media platforms, many entertainment discussion platforms will walk past this story.
They walk past it because maybe she's not showing her boobs, she's not showing, you know.
No, you are saying she has to come out to tell us how she was able to do it. That's what I'm saying, that many entertainment platforms will pass the story.
Yeah,
it is us who have seen the relevance in that story. To some people,
they'll
they'll pass. I'm
They'll
not sure.
pass
You can listen around this week.
they'll
How many
pass
people will
it.
treat such a story?
They will pass it because they'll treat it as just a story. They want something behind it, and she's not adding it.
The reason why they will pass is because it's not certain kind of artist, and it is her.
Amen.
You see, the politicking in our industry sometimes is.
Like my brother said, the politicking.
I was
and all
saying
that,
the politicking in our media space
Yeah.
towards our artists is appalling. In fact, it is repugnant, to say the least.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes you just watch how we play politics with our own industry, and that's why we are where we are. The people that need to be praised are not praised, and the people that don't need to be praised are praised. But as I told you, you can say that your mother is alive whilst your mother is dead. But when it's 6 o'clock and everybody is going home to the mother to go and eat the mother's food, that's where you get the
feel
food. Out there, it's no longer hype, it's not relationship. Out there, they don't know any radio station or media house over here that some record label is affiliated to. That when any song comes from that record label, they bang it. Out there, they are looking at music, that's all. So until we stop playing politics and see the good in the good people that it is, it will always be like this. Once we push our second class staff out there, other people are pushing their first class staff. And our second class staff is going to match up with the first class staff from other places. And we're going to be shut down, dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival.
Yes, yeah. So you can wrap up.
Yeah, so I think, just like he said, I wish, you know, the media will actually pay attention and make this news like a big news. And, you know, I'll tell you, like, I don't know, but I can tell you, she might be surprised. Yeah, bruh, so I'll say and say it again, say, sometimes the industry to me frustrating a good artist, I'm on one case Phyllis or a bad artist. You understand? Why do I keep doing what I'm doing? I keep doing what I'm doing not because Ghanaians tell me I'm good or Ghanaians support me, but the kind of support I get online from people I have never met. You understand? These people, like, there are people I talk to at Minimum Shiada, and sometimes they hit me up and I be like, yo, man, sometimes I get frustrated and they tell me, yo, do you know what your songs do to me?
Yeah.
And you feel down. No, get yourself up. And when I get such messages, then I realize Reggie has something saying that you can have the best content or be the best artist or best entertainer. But if you are born in Ghana, then what you must understand is you are born on the wrong in Africa. You have the wrong. You have the right. I don't know how to put it, but whatever thing you have that is working for you, you are in the wrong place to even have that right mindset.
I get it.
You understand? No matter how you think you are good, sometimes we do this music not because we actually want to just make money and just get out of this industry, but we're doing this because actually it is something that we love. I can tell you for a fact, I've been in this industry for about 15, I'm going to about 16 years. Many business beer until some maybe started saying beard oil. And it's even funny say with the beard oil, you have people around you who tell you say, so what about your dada? And today I say oil no, it's in baby. And you realize say yo, like your own people around you, they are like oh Charlie Grape. I say oh about your dada? It's in oil no dear. This tells you, and you know, and people outside the country are looking at what I'm doing, and whether the oil is good or bad or great, I just want to buy some and support you.
Yeah,
I'm getting this from people, but my own people down here will tell you, but you have beard already, so
the oil has not done anything.
Oil that gave you beard, but it's not the oil that gave me the beard. The oil actually enhances it. It makes it look clean, you know, shiny, soft, and all that. It has its own work that it's doing.
Yeah.
But you are looking at it from the magic side that as soon as you touch my oil,
you should have beard.
You should be beard.
It's magic oil.
You know, and that's not how it works. And I always say this. It's funny that I do a song, play it to somebody, they will love the song too much, so much. As soon as they keep listening, they'll be, hey, I want you. Then the respect goes down because how can you do it? You can be the Bob Marley, but the Ghanaians prefer to listen to a Bob Marley song, and when they hear their own Bob Marley, they will tell you, you can be good, but you can't be like this. But it will be on the same message. When it comes to pace, it will be on the same pace. But just because you are doing it and they know you. There's this group called KC and Jojo. They had a huge hit in this country.
R&B.
As soon as people started, oh, you're from Kwesi and Jojo. Kwesi and Jojo.
Yeah, now KC and Jojo, I'm interested. I think, was this a song? Sweeter than you, sweeter than you.
I'm with GSS. More to the stand say, I feel you na media space, you know. Oh, I'm Ghana for from Kwesi ni Jojo. I'm saying, say, yeah, the side, because
I'm Kwesi and Jojo.
Oh, Kwesi ni Jojo. Then that Ghanaian feeling, no, sets in. I'm who say, na say I am Crawford. And I am a canon. Omote ya who say omo die mu no Ghana for best start ya find fault actually say oh I fine but nka betimi again
I say kasapa ba ye no kasapa ye kasapa Ghana ni te kasapa asenti ni egu
ye
ma MTN ba ye na MTN ntini ejina ye Ghana for say kasapa sa say ton
Kind of crazy.
no we ni ye na see let me tell you something.
Okay, so
the only one who was doing CDMA.
But you can still call. I'm sorry. You can.
You can see a call technical.
So give them the number.
Kasapa would have been one of the best.
One after that. But I want to ask this question. Is Mzvee doing great after exiting Links? Because there is this perception that if you leave Links, you die.
I was going to talk about it. Somebody sent me that she's the first successful artist to have left Links Entertainment.
Yes.
Somebody sent that to me.
Yes.
Because if you check the trajectory, most of them that left,
they died.
It was like, but
Mzvee is pushing hard.
First to be on press play, first successful artist to
after Links Entertainment.
But I disagree with this. For how long will we continue to cry about this political thing? You have such an information and you are sleeping on it. You expect people to talk about it.
And then they all come and tell
No, bruh. Everybody wants success. Whenever you win you achieve something big.
Mention it.
Talk about it.
You know how many times
you have a PR team, and you expect people to they won't do it. So you always sit down and complain that people will not talk about it. I don't think they have even planned about talking about this success or letting people publicize it. We sit here in Ghana and some things that are not newsworthy, some artists orchestrate it, and at the end of the day, it becomes the topic of the industry. And you have something like this, a major win like this, and you are there. Ghana for one month, what are you also doing from your quarters? Couldn't he have initiated this conversation? Couldn't his manager call Sammy? Sammy, this is what we have. So I want us to talk about it. Is it wrong?
No.
It is not wrong. But they won't do it. They will wait for people to naturally or genuinely or willingly call them and talk about it, and they won't do. So you study this, the industry you are part of. For how long? You know they won't do it. When they won't do it, what do you do? And it's politics. In politics, we crave for attention. Look at what the political party. There's something called propaganda. People do it. So if you are talking about politics, then if it is politics, be ready for politics, and also face it and win. Other than that, always it will be this conversation. Oh, our people will not talk about it. But there is a way you can. You see, trumpet your sources. Let the people know you have a PR team. Like the marketing team got this for you. You also have a PR team. Let them send this information to every presenter in Ghana, every blogger. If they don't do it,
how many times do you see how many times do you see Richie on radio stations talking about his success?
And they are working it behind the scenes.
So don't tell him to talk about it himself.
I said his PR. And I didn't say Mzvee.
No, one minute and you see the PR of Richie talking about. No, that's it.
First, I get what Kojo is saying. Kojo is
saying
that.
No.
No, wait, Kojo, hold on.
You go and win Grammy and you want somebody to wake up and be talking about it naturally.
No, but Kojo, I like this, your point.
Yes.
It is true that wait.
It's not a solid point.
It's very solid.
Wait. This is what I'm saying, that if you have the muscle to work behind the scenes, as you mentioned, Richie is working behind the scenes. That's fair. Good. But what if you don't have the muscle? Well, how about those who don't have? Because the working behind the scenes is not cheap.
That's what makes that's the essence of media. Media is not supposed to deal with only those who have the muscles. Media is supposed to report the truth.
No, let me say this. Like what we are seeing today.
Yes.
Facebook data brought a story that Mzvee has performed first ever.
Thank you.
This one, should we wait for Mzvee to come and pay us money?
Thank you very
before
much.
we do that.
Don't we sit here and artist releases songs or content and they don't send to any presenter? You have to go there and find it. So for instance, there were a lot of news over there, and luckily for her, Jata found this one. What if Jata found the other information and we come to discuss about it? There is a culture among Ghanaian musicians. Yes, presenters are not helping you, bloggers are not helping you. But which of these musicians or their team has emails of some of these musicians that consistently any information coming from their quarters, they deliberately put this information to them.
So the one
if you push it and they don't do it, it's another ball game altogether. But most of them don't do it.
Artist manager now the one you work with a DJ. Oh, the one you ma come na or born you ma pass or born you or artist for dinya. Can you understand what I'm talking about? Don't even come there and say
that one is a non-starter. I implore you. As a DJ,
it's also a money.
Now, I'm not doing the right thing. What do I do? I have to take you on.
Unfortunately,
just about it for reading. What will you do?
I won't deal with you again.
There's a food topic.
Of course. So,
there's a food topic. I also think that as an industry, some of these platforms, it is our role to project some people.
And they are not doing it.
Let me make one statement. Just one statement. I won't talk again. Just one statement.
This good news pass away.
Just one statement. We can decide to play the ostrich and hide our head in the sand and pretend that what is coming is not coming. But whether you think it is coming or it is not coming, it is coming. It is there. That's called industry politicking. Is there? But you offend you.
Okay. You are not listening to me. You want to do business and you have identified a problem that there's politics. And politics, human beings do politics.
Master.
People are doing politics and winning. So do you sit down and say because NDC or MPP they are using this strategy to their favor, and you can also use another strategy to your favor? You sit down and then you are.
Because if you don't have the muscles, you can't do it. That's
you have 5 for the muscles.
Sometimes not just the muscles. Why does no muscles sing xylophone music? That was Ghana. Why no muscles sing xylophone music? No, even those times no muscles no people say which artist did xylophone music? It blow yes successfully. Which Kumi guitar blow David matter. So don't tell me about muscles.
Thank you, Yao Gray. Thank you, Kojo King. Thank you, 7 Forcing.